So up next we have the Nebula Pillar. Oh my god, the Vortex Pillar is literally right on top of my Quantum Teleporting Arms dealer. And I somehow built... I am 0 for 2. Those houses are dead. Alright, this is... I don't remember what the purple one is. Nebula. This is the Nebula Pillar. You'll notice a lot of lasers. Because these guys are magicians and mages. So what we're gonna want to do is honestly just keep shoving them away. All of these events are pretty much the same. Oh, one more thing, because I was reminded of it. That one that we just did, that solar event, don't use your guns, because a lot of those enemies have reflective, or have deflector backs. So they will, like, literally just repel bullets off of them and send them back at you. Is it rude? Yes. Did you have it coming? No. Will they do it anyways? You better believe it. I will say this event is really cool in that it really kind of puts everything that you've had to, like, deal with into perspective. Like, you know, this whole game, like, your map has always been changing. And not in, like, the Minecraft sense of, like, oh, you know, I built here, I built there. No, things will actively destroy the world around you. You know, the Hallow appearing once you enter hard mode. Meteorites destroying parts of the biome, or even parts of your hard work. You know, hostile mobs during invasions that will bust your doors down to get to you. This world is ever-changing. And it's super cool in this, like, really kind of cosmic sense. That's a lot of money to just throw on the ground. We have the Ancient Manipulator. This is the final crafting station in the entire game. So right now there's not a lot we can build. But we can build the Solar Eruption, which is slightly stronger than our Terra Blade, but that's not where the story ends. I'm actually going to reforge it though. Very good. It's literally just a giant, like, gummy hand of murder. The reach is impeccable. The damage is ludicrous. Even though I will say the Terra Blade is probably better, especially now, this is one of the few weapons that, even if you're not playing a melee class, build. It's just outstanding. But I think for the time being, I will use the Terra Blade just because it's easier to control. So yeah, these homing projectiles, like, trap you in a void of darkness. Don't let that happen to you. I mean, I'll let it happen to me. Wrong projectile. I don't know what enemy inflicts the void of darkness thing. It's one of them, though. So now with our new Nebula attacks, we can use the Nebula Blaze and the Nebula Arcanum. And of the two, I honestly think the Nebula Blaze is better. Look at that. Welcome to the Nebula. What are you guys? Like, where? I don't even really think I know where I am right now. These guys have guns. Okay? And they will apparently just do that to you. So yeah, these guys are kind of distorted. Gravity around you is distorted. So yeah, you'll just kind of sometimes go up. Nothing you can really do about that once you're hit with it. Just Accept fate. Now you better not go face first into those aliens again. Where are you where are you horsing off to? Oh, so you guys know those aliens? God, frickin'. I just realized the world of Terraria has private healthcare. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, don't. They're after me. If I can do this well, there'll be no civilian casualties. I want no casualties, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Alright. Deal with those stragglers. And I don't have another ancient manipulator, but we can always go back. So, now you'll notice we can already build Stardust. Because if you have 3, you can build the 4th one. We have the Vortex Beater, which is an upgrade to the the Mega Shark, and the Phantasm, which is just a good bow. Honestly, if I had the materials for both, I would say build both. But one of these is significantly more useful than the other. And the Mega Shark, we can finally retire. No. You need like a good honorable. There you go. Godspeed, buddy. The end is nigh. You feel it too, don't you? The twisted, screaming masses. 100,000 voices of the old gods, crying out in pain, agony, perhaps pity. Nobody willingly wants to end the world. Surely. There's nothing to gain from it. Total tragic omnicide. A blood-curdling moment, if we've ever known one. Alright, these guys are cool. These are the Stardust people. And their shtick is they are summoners. Do they have the coolest weapons in the game? You better believe it. Do they have these awful orbs? Yes. Just be on the lookout, because Flow Invaders, while they sound like a cool rhythm game for the PlayStation 2, will totally wreck your shit if you kill them. And look out for star cells, because those can duplicate and, like, grow. So, before you know it, you're dealing with, you know, just an obscene amount of star cells around you. So take out the little ones before they get too big. If you have the Magma Fist, I think it's called? Fire Gauntlet. If you have the Fire Gauntlet, setting them on fire does help a lot. Just because the fire makes sure they actually, you know, will die sooner. One thing to note is tiny star cells actually do not count towards the kill count, so it's mostly just a preventative measure, although I guess you could let them grow to be big and farm them. Maybe don't do that, because that sounds like it could go very bad very fast. It's like in Bloons Tower Defense when you put up ice and glue, and then you just make this giant immovable wall of pain that you just cannot fight through. That kind of just slowly parades its way to the end of the track. Relatable Bloons Tower Defense moment, everybody. I've played balloons. They should put slobs in officially. I think it's a funny map. And yes, I am a maniac. Ah. Well, I see an easy solution. Alright. Defeat the pillar. Save the world. Right? I mean, this is the end of the... Forgot to heal. Oh, they can't even get in. Yeah. 1,000, 1,000, 400, 100. Impending doom approaches. We don't have much time. We must build the Stardust Dragon Staff. Terra Blade, Vortex Beater, Tsunami, Staff of Earth, Solar Eruption, Nebula Blaze. It's the end of the world as we know it. Alright. It's finally time for the big MFer himself, Moon Lord. Moon Lord doesn't just look like Cthulhu, he is Cthulhu. Surprise! He's got a lot of attacks, including that, which I just deadass stood in the path of. So that's cool. This leech prevents you from external healing sources. You cannot lifesteal Cthulhu. I'm really trying my best. He has 145,000 HP on normal difficulty. And even more than that, I'm dead. So that's Moonlord. Now everything's gone back to normal. The game's actually over now. I didn't hit quick buff. God damn it, I'm stupid. But as you can see, our arena's probably a bit small for this. We've probably outgrown our humble home. Okay, so I have a plan, and you'll kind of just have to bear with me. I've brought my fast clock, my armor polish. I'm gonna go grab another life fruit. The weird combination of things I'm grabbing should kind of clue you into what kind of action we are trying to take. So I have with me a life crystal, a life fruit, the fast clock, and the armor polish. We are going to go ahead and bring those with us on our adventure. So we get the Aegis fruit, the vital crystal. Those increase defense and life regen. Go ahead and use those. And the trifold map and the vitamins. Which if we bring down here, that means that we can make the armor bracing. And we're that much closer to the Ankh shield. Can't believe that flippin' sun thing, or the desert beast or whatever, tricked me. I legitimately thought that by summoning the thing I did, I had caused some kind of spawn, or I'd caused them to start going through their attack phases. So I panicked. But we got to see the lunar events. And we got to build a lot of good items from it. Okay, yeah, perfect use case for the solar eruption. Makes dealing with paladins ludicrously easy. Alright, I swear I can fight Queen Slime any time of day. Yep. Oh, you know what? I didn't heal when I was back at home. Yeah, Queen Slime is probably one of the easier bosses. Just, you know, if you try to rush it, it's a little more difficult than you might think. Good source of gel, though. Okay, we're coming up on 7:30, and I want to be out here at night for what comes next. Cross necklace. I've already got one of those. Alright, we are... We're fighting the Empress of Light. This is the other optional boss fight. And if you like bullet hell, congratulations. Terraria has bullet hell for you. If you fight this boss in the daytime, so you catch one of the prismatic lacewings, those butterflies, and drag it with you to the daytime, what you end up doing is you fight a version of this boss that if you take any damage, you die instantly, because her damage becomes 10,000 in the daytime. But if you deal all of the damage in the daytime, like, literally, she will disappear at night. You get a fantastic, melee weapon that is completely unnecessary for this game. Like, you don't actually need it. You know, it's not gonna kill you to not have it. Alright, I need to heal. And these sparkles, I need to dodge. This radial pattern, and of course she pairs the radial pattern with all of this stuff. Blades of Fury. I don't know what to call these attacks, so if they have actual official names... It's like pummeling someone to death inside of a light bright. There we go. So she drops a lot of cool stuff. None of which we actually got. Unless it's all hanging out up here at the top. No. Did she drop nothing useful? Open the bestiary. Bestiary. Yeah. So yeah, the Terra Prisma, 90 summon damage. The Rainbow Cursor turns your mouse cursor rainbow. We got the mask, but I didn't really want the mask. We got the die, didn't really want the die. The wings. Kaleidoscope, Night Glow, Starlight. We got like nothing useful. The Kaleidoscope's actually like good too. I will... Oh, no, I got the Kaleidoscope. I just didn't see it. Is it, though? Oh, it's a whip! Oh, I misread that. Oh. The Morning Star's better. Okay, so when we pick this back up, I need to grind the lunar events again. And fight the Moon Lord again.